Ladies and gentlemen, good morning again. Dear ministers, dear colleagues, the part of the European insurance world, it's great to welcome you here in Prague, in this beautiful city. We hope you'll enjoy the day. And as we saw a lot of risk, I hope there'll be a lot of things where we can avoid. And if not, this is why we are standing here for, to support and to help the people and the clients if the problems comes. Once again, allow me to really welcome you here in Prague, because as it was said, we didn't see each other for a long time live. And I think the live meeting, the face-to-face conversation is something what we need and what makes us happy, and what moves us forward, that we can discuss, we can share, we can also disagree between each other. And I'm glad that so many of you are gathered here today. Dear Insurance Europe colleagues, also thank you for choosing Prague. We are proud because there was a competition of a lot of European big cities. Proud that you decided to be in Prague, to be here. Thanks to all speakers coming today. But we face also too much bigger challenges in Europe. Europe's economy and the social cohesion has weakened in the last years. And it was by COVID topic. With it impacts not only on the health, but above all on the functioning of the real economy. Unfortunately, when we thought it's over, after this difficult period came the war. We are facing to unprecedented attack not only to Ukraine, but to all of us, to our way of life, freedom, to free self-determination of the nations. And this is something what we never expect that happens in Europe 80 years after the World War II. And especially this country where you are sitting now, it's quite sensitive for the topic. We still remember 1938 and 1968. But the Russian aggression is also the attack on our European cohesion, on our ability to stand up to evil, on our determination. Today we will discuss the gaps in insurance, but the trenches between us that the Russian dictatorship intends to dig are much more dangerous. Now we have the opportunity to show that we stand together and with determination for our European values. This is one of the reasons why you are here. I'm very pleased that a lot of European insurance companies has actively cut off the business with Russia, decided not to participate on financing the war. And after that, we're doing even much more, organizing it, helping our colleagues and Ukrainian citizens to find and get the help in the need and the safety in the countries of European Union. Please, we must not let the difficulties and fatigue of the war deter us from doing so. We should not stop, and we will be tired. But we are here to discuss, and all of you, to discuss about the close in insurance gap. This is to say, to provide the insurance protection for a greater part of society. We must be able, I think, to explain how we work more detailedly, but also in the same time not give up the daily battle for credibility of our insurance sector. The coming period of the difficulties, high inflation, rising price of energies will pose enormous challenges for us and our clients. And in the world of changing risk and rising prices, how do we keep the insurance affordable and the high quality? This is our topic as a sector. I'm convinced that the insurance companies and insurance itself is here exactly for the bad times. When the society as a whole is in the trouble, insurance companies should play much more stabilizing role to mitigate the effects of the crisis, and especially for those who are weak and vulnerable. I think being attentive and in a sense humble for the needs of our clients and to their life situation, to their fears and risk, this is, I think, the best way that leads us, that improve the risk coverage for the whole society. But also the states has to help us, for example, in regulation, for example, in the topic of natural catastrophic events, how sensitively they are helping the people who are uninsured and not demotivating those who are caring about their lives and property. All these things are the topics to be discussed. My dreams is that the insurance companies are not here only to paying the claims. At the end, my dream is that the client is saying that it's not only the insurance company send me the money, but they helped me in the situation which I had. This is, I think, where the future insurance should go to. The coming months and the years will be a major challenge for the whole Europe. We will face the consequences of the war, necessary diversification of energy sources, negative demographic developments, and also climate change effects. But finally, I believe that the European economies and the countries from European Union will emerge from this test stronger, less depending on non-renewable resources from an unstable part of the world. And I hope with the modernized and more resilient economies. But all these areas are the areas in which insurance sector have, will, and should play the important and significant role, either by the covering the claims or as a major investor. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great day and enjoy the conference in Prague. Thank you.